Okay, guys. Hey, guys. So, the day of reckoning has finally happened. My fuel pump went out at last. Luckily, it decided to give out overnight, so I wasn't using the truck. I'm not stuck anywhere. And luckily, I had already bought the part. So, I have the part right here. And I decided while I'm down there, I'm also going to be replacing the filter as well. Should be a quick job. I know I say that a lot, and it ends up taking a couple hours, but you know, it should be a quick job. If not, we're gonna be there for a while. So, first things first, I've already disconnected the battery. Right now, I just need to get under there, take off the guardrail, and disconnect the pump. And that should be it. Let's get to it. Okay, so I managed to take off the old filter and replace it. I was taking off the new pump and saw there's extra parts in there. They fell out. I was able to get all of them though. So now I gotta figure out what all this extra stuff is for before I take off the old one. It's not like the old one works, but you know, I gotta make sure I got everything correct. This is a very important part. So, okay, so it doesn't really say anything about how it's supposed to go together. So here's the new one. So it came with extra parts and some kind of, I guess, heat protectant or something. I don't really know. Came with a bunch of extra stuff. Okay. Put that back on. Okay, so I got everything into this little package here. It's all these extra little parts here. I don't know how necessary they are, or if they're necessary at all, or if I can just throw it on as is. I don't think I can. It doesn't come with any instructions either, so I'm just gonna screw around with this, see if I can figure it out. Looks like this goes here. Like that. There's an O-ring here, a couple extra bits. I'm guessing these extra parts are for whatever these two connection points are for. I'm not really sure. And that's what it looks like. And we got an O-ring for something. I have to guess it would probably be this. That O-ring probably goes in here. There we go. That makes sense. Okay. New ones. I got these. They're just for clamping. So I imagine I'm gonna have to do some electrical work for this to make this work. Yeah. This is higher than my pay grade, I reckon. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. But yeah. I don't know, I'm gonna look into it, figure out what all this extra stuff is for, and then, yeah, I'll go ahead and put it on there. Looks like I'm gonna have to make a part 2 for this. I don't know if I'll do the same video. We're gonna find out. I'm gonna do some research. We're back. Okay, so I'm covered in gas. Okay, let me show you what is happening. What's happening over here. I took off the connector for the fuel pump. All the gas started coming out. Google said it wouldn't, but it is. So a little bit of a puddle happened there while I got to the tank. I'm gonna see if I can pinch the line close, that way it stops while I do that. So wish me luck. I don't want to take my camera down there because there's a bunch of gas. Yeah. Hey guys, so managed to get one of the fuel canisters under there. It's currently filled up at the moment, and I currently have a second one down there that's also currently filling. I was also covered in gas, so that was fun. I changed, taking a quick shower just to get the gas off me, and now I'm kind of just letting the truck drain at the moment. I believe it was a little over half, so it shouldn't overflow the 2 canisters we have. If it does, I don't know, maybe I'll find something around here. We have another 2 here for our 1 gallons as well. Yeah, the filter went by pretty quick. I did that in like 10 minutes, but for some reason the pump let all the gas out despite me Googling and asking GPT and everything if the fuel was gonna come out. And they said it wouldn't. That was a lie. So now I'm sitting here in heat. I'm gonna have to replace it tomorrow, more than likely. And yeah, hopefully it doesn't rain overnight. So Gotta close up the truck, get everything, you know, ready for tomorrow. And of course I'll record that for tomorrow. So yeah, 30-minute job, alright. I'm currently on hour 2. I'll see you on day 2, eventually, hopefully. I have to do this, so I will be seeing you on day 2. So, see you tomorrow. Okay, so I managed to go ahead and completely empty out the tank. Filled up both of the canisters that we have. And I have just replaced all of the parts onto this thing. I forgot to take a picture of these, but luckily they're different sizes, so they don't connect to each other. So that saved me. I just need to figure out a way to get that nice and tight, that way it doesn't fall off. And yeah, other than that, it's ready to go. I mean, it's definitely needed to be replaced. I mean, how much worn that one is. What happened was it wasn't turning on at all. It just completely gave out on me, so luckily I had the parts ready and I could just replace them today or tomorrow, I guess. And like I said, I also there's still a bit of gas in there. I also replaced the fuel filter, so those 2 things are now replaced. Yeah. Okay, so it's the next day. I've got the parts ready. We're gonna go under there, see how hard it is to get it replaced, and see if it leaks again. Hopefully nothing too bad happens. For the most part it's clean. Wasn't very fun yesterday being covered in gas, but it happens. Grab this. That should be the only part I need. Ow. That's loose. Okay. Whew. Okay. Man, I forgot my light. That's why I'm gonna use my phone. I really do need to clean down here, that's for sure. Okay. Let's see here. Oh. Okay. So this goes that way, and then should be a connection around here. This part's supposed to connect to. Here it is. Okay. Well, I guess the only thing I can really do now is just to slot it in. So it's supposed to go like this. Let me see. Yeah, like that. Okay, cool. It's recording pretty well. Just gonna slot that right in. I forgot my glasses as well. Oh well. What can you do? Come on. Okay. Just connect that to the filter. There you go. Connect this to that. Make sure that doesn't slip off. Okay. Make sure everything's connected properly. Alright. Sure is dusty down here. But hey, like I said, what can you do? Okay, disconnect the cover. Okay, let's move out of the way just in case. And connect this line back into here. This is the line that everything leaked from last time. So I want to make sure it plugs in everything correctly. So that way when I put the gas back, nothing comes out. Of course, this has to go in first. There we go. Nice and tight. Okay. Seems as though I forgot the clips. I'm gonna go grab that. I'm gonna leave you guys there. I'm just gonna cut this out. Okay, I brought my light. Proper one. I don't know why. You know, I brought it. So, this is gonna go here. Come on. There we go. Let's gonna make sure that doesn't slip out. Then we're gonna have this clip in on this side. Over here. Make sure that goes in properly. There we go. And make sure, yeah. Okay, good, that's not going anywhere. Alright. Plugged in properly. That's tight. So that's not going anywhere. That's plugged in. So is that. Okay. I don't like how loose it is, honestly. But yeah. There you go. That goes tucked in there. Okay. That should be everything. Now we gotta fill up the tank again. It's gonna fill up a little bit, make sure it doesn't leak. And yeah, that does not look good. I don't like that. Really rusted there. The bushing's kind of hard. I mean, hey, what can you do? So, okay. Let's get out here, put some gas in here, and see what leaks. Yeah. Let's get on. See if anything bad happens. Okay. Let's see if it explodes. It's not engaging at all. That's not good. Uh-oh. Okay, so we went ahead and replaced the pump. It's probably not the pump. So the pump didn't run. The truck still cranks, and the battery light is coming on now. So, from what I managed to research, it's possibly the EEC, some sort of computer thing or a wire that's not connecting properly. I double checked the actual pump itself, everything's connected properly. So it's either a wire went out or is a fuse blown. I already checked the fuses inside, nothing's blown there, or at least there's nothing that I can really find. And well, it's probably some kind of wire or something, I don't know. So we gotta find out what that is, the EEC, figure out where it is, and I'll probably make another video on that. We'll see. But for now, I'm done for the truck. My review mirror came off. Maybe I'll do a video on that. I don't know. We'll see how the truck goes. So I will be seeing you in the next video.